So welcome back dear students. As we discussed in our last class the total quality management principles, the TQM for the workforce, today we will discuss TQM for the middle management, which covers under the quality analysis and control. So we will cover statistical quality control, statistical process management and statistical process control tools in this class. So what is quality analysis? The major important topic is quality analysis and quality control. Quality analysis is a systematic and comprehensive evaluation of products, processes and services to assess their adherence to establish quality standards and specification. It involves examining various aspects of quality, identifying deviations or non-conformities and taking corrective actions to improve overall quality performance. Quality analysis plays a critical role in ensuring that product or service meet customer expectation to comply with industry standards. Here are some key aspects and methodologies of quality analysis. Quality control. Making use of statistical tools and techniques in order to monitor and manage product quality across various industries including food, pharmaceutical and manufacturing units. And the process is named as statistical quality control. The method can be conducted as a part of production process, a part of last minute quality control check, a part of eventual check by quality control department. Now, statistical quality control techniques are extremely important for operating the estimable variation embedded in almost all the manufacturing processes. For example, in case of pharmaceutical goods such as tablets, pills, capsules, syrups, the standard weight must not be exceeded the upper limit that saves consumer from taking high doses of active ingredients that might result in severe consequences. At the same time, the weight should not be less if the drug might not be effective. If in this case the drug might not be effective. In this case, the weight variation based statistical quality control test is used to ensure the quality, the consistency of the dosage limit. So there is a upper limit and the lower limit for the doses. Also to support the product identity, reliability and quantity. The advantages of statistical quality control are the huge efficiency, the cost reduction, easier to use, authenticated participation and prior fault detection. The inspection of a fractional portion requires lesser time and tedium comparison to holistic investigation, leading to huge escalation in efficiency and production. In the cost estimation, in the cost reduction, only a fragmentary output is inspected to ensure the quality of product. Therefore, probe cost would be reduced greatly. Easier to use. Pitching statistical quality control not only reduces the process variability but also makes the process of production in control. Even it is much to apply by an individual without having such extensive special guidance. SQC is the most preeminent approach that can accurately predict future production to ensure the degree of perfection. Prior fault deviation is any deviation from standard control limits depicts sign of danger in underlying production process that invite necessary corrective measure to be taken by the SQC. It is helpful in early detection of the faults. Now the process management. Statistical process management. Planning and administrating the activities necessary to achieve high quality in business processes and also identifying opportunities for improving quality and operational performance, ultimately customer satisfaction. Process simplification reduces opportunities for errors and reworks. Process are of two types: value-added process and support process. The value-added process are those which is essential to running business and achieving and maintaining competitive advantage, that are value-added. For example, design process, product delivery process. The support process is what? That are important to an organization's value creation process, employee and daily operations. Then value creation process are driven by external customer needs while support are driven by the internal needs. To apply the techniques of process management, a process must be repeatable and measurable. Process owners are responsible for process conformance, process performance and should have authority to manage the process. Owners could range from high-level executive to workers who run a cell. Assigning owners ensures accountability. Process control is the activity of ensuring the conformance to the requirements and taking corrective action when necessary. Two reasons for controlling is the processes are: process control methods are basis for effective daily management of processes. The long-term improvements cannot be made to a process unless the process is first brought under the control. The short-term corrective action should be taken by the process owners. The long-term remedial action should be responsibility of the management. Now the process improvement. To maintain the customer loyalty driven by delivered value. Delivered value is created by the business processes. Sustained success is competitive market require a business to continuously improve the delivery values. To continuously improve the value creation ability, a business must continuously improve its value creation processes. Continuous process improvement is an old management concept dating back to 1895. However, these approaches were mainly productivity related. More recently, Toyota implemented just in time, which is a zero defect and hence continuous improvement. Now, process improvement tools, that is Kaizen. Japanese for gradual and orderly continuous improvement over a long period of time within minimum financial investment with participation by everyone in the organization. Improvement in all areas business serves to enhance the quality of the firm. Three things which is required for successful Kaizen program are operating practices, total involvement and training. Operating practices expose opportunities for improvement. GIT relieves waste and inefficiency as well as the poor quality. Process improvement Kaizen. Every employee strives for the improvement. Top management views improvement as part of strategy and support it. Middle management can implement those goals by establishing and maintaining upgrading standards. Worker can engage through the suggestions and small group activity. Middle management can help and create conducive environment for improvement. So supervisors can direct their attention more on improvement and then supervisions. So these are process improvement tools. There are 7 QC tools: flowcharts, check sheets, histograms, Pareto diagrams, cause and effect diagrams, scatter diagrams and control charts. Flowcharts are maps which identify the sequence of activities in a flow process. Objectives provide a picture of step needed to accomplish a task. It helps all the employees to understand how they fit into the process and who are their suppliers and customers. It can also pinpoint places where quality related measurements should be taken, also called process mapping and analysis. It is very successfully implemented in various organizations like Motorola. This is the image of the process flow chart. Now the check sheets. These are the check sheets where the broken zipper, ripped material, missing buttons and fader color. You can see the check buttons are there, number of defects. Like 3 broken zips are there, 4 ripped materials, 7 ripped materials are there. 3 units are like that where the buttons are missing. 2 units are like where the color is faded. So these are the check sheets. This is a special type of data collection form in which the results may be interrupted on the form directly without adding processing. Data sheets used to use simple columns and tabular forms to record the data. In Pareto diagrams, it is helpful in identifying the quality focus area. It is popularized by the Juran as we discussed Juran's philosophy in TQM. It is histogram of the data of the largest frequency to the smallest. Cause effect diagrams. It is also known as the fishbone diagram. It is or Ishikawa diagrams given by the Ishikawa. It also helps in identifying the root cause of the quality. As we know, we can see here the cause and effect. If the temperature is increasing, if it is the supply, worker, machine, temperature, process and material. So how to resolve the quality issues. This is the scatter diagram. It is a graphical component of the regression analysis. This is the run and chart control variable. Run chart measures the progression of time and control charts measure the upper control limit and the lower control limit to run the chart. So these are the 7 QC tools. So we discussed today the 7 QC tools. Thank you everyone.